Hello channel viewers, I'm DS, a psychologist, and welcome to another episode on channel NITT. Would you still do something if you know that it is going to fail? Now, because many people actually think that the ENTJ is very focused and directed to reach an objective or a goal, they would say that an ENTJ is very unlikely to proceed with something that they think will fail, because this would be a waste of their resources. Now, this is where they do not understand the ENTJ. So the actual answer that the ENTJ is likely to give you is, it depends. And since we are at this topic, let me highlight the difference between the ENTJ and the ESTJ. Because the ENTJ uses TE and NI as their dominant and their auxiliary functions, TE will be responsible for thinking out widely and thinking of all the alternatives that are available. NI will help to search which is the best route to take based on the basket of options and conditions available. And ENTJ is willing to consider taking risks. For the ESTJ, because they engage TE and SI, the outcome can be a little bit different. Well, TE helps to think of all the different options that are available for the ESTJ. SI does something quite different from NI. Amidst all the options available, the ESTJ is more likely to choose a known path or something that has a track record. And if need be, SI can aid the selection process via online research or through a democratic poll. For the ENTJ, using a democratic voting process to arrive at a decision is very unlikely, unless it comes with a political agenda. Why not a voting process? The answer is very simple. The ENTJ does not trust the intelligence of other people. Not unless there are INTJs, INTPs around. Now, our original question talks about failure. A common folks' understanding of failure is usually very skewed. It is very heavily tainted by their knowledge or experiences in life, especially dating back to their socialization days in school. So definitely it is a social norm to avoid failure. This is what you have learned in school since long ago. However, in the business world, failure is actually something that is expected and it is the norm. So failure can be something very common in the entrepreneurial world, the business world, and amongst the upper class. So the original question of whether you would do something knowing that you will fail in it is actually a bad question, because this question appears to come from somebody who is not used to failing. If you are afraid of failing, probably you do not know the merits of failing. So definitely failure serves a few functions. For one, failing makes us know what is useless and wrong or misguided, so that we can fine-tune our thought processes or our strategies to prepare for success. Now, getting into something knowing that you will fail can also send a very strong message to those people who are succeeding. So in politics, you can still vote for a minority party knowing that it will never become the majority at this moment, but you are sending a very strong signal to the leading party or the majority party that you are not pleased with them. A lot of times, people are very afraid of failing because they overestimate the consequence of a minor failure. Now, what do I mean by that? Imagine a person might tell you, you cannot offend a customer, you cannot offend a client, because not only will they not come back, they will badmouth you and your reputation will be ruined. It sounds so dangerous. In my personal experiences, I have offended so many people, I am still surviving. So this is a real myth. So another thing I can think about with regards to a minor failure being over-exaggerated could be, for example, this video. We are actually on our 500th episode. So sometimes we may say that, okay, I am going to give the viewers a fanfare video. So a fanfare video is not going to garner many views, because first of all, it has not got enough content and therefore unsearchable. But does that mean that we are not going to do it? We are going to do it. So this is a very strange 500 fanfare video. So as an ENTJ, even an INTJ, you are born to be successful. But remember, in order for you to be successful, you must fail first. It is just the natural course of life, because failure makes you successful in the end. What may really hinder or impede the progress of the ENTJ or the INTJ for that matter is excessive focus on details and overthinking. So you might start thinking, oh, if I do this, then this customer may do that. So excessive overthinking or focus on details or need for any perfection make you lose sight of the big picture. Okay, if you happen to be new to this channel, do consider subscribing so that we can bring you more INTJ, ENTJ, MBTI and fun stuff. Okay, I'm going to sign off now and I look forward to see you in our next episode. Bye bye.